My child, come close and listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you is not just a message, it is a transition. A shift. A movement in the unseen that is beginning to show itself in the physical world around you. I am Archangel Michael, and I speak to you now not as a distant presence, but as a guardian who stands beside you, guiding you into a life that has been preparing itself for you long before you felt ready for it. You are being upgraded, my child. You are stepping into a level of abundance, comfort, and divine luxury that your spirit has long deserved, even during the seasons when your life seemed to reflect the opposite. You may think that luxury is only about material things, cars, houses, money, status. But the luxury I speak of goes far deeper. It flows through the way you wake up in the morning with peace instead of exhaustion. It shows itself in the opportunities that begin to align themselves with your dreams. It reveals itself through relationships that uplift you, moments that nourish you, and blessings that come to you without struggle. But make no mistake, physical blessings are also coming. They are part of this upgrade, and they will arrive in divine timing, woven into the path already unfolding before you. Before we continue, tell me in the comments, do you feel this shift happening in your life? Do you feel something changing inside you or around you? I want to know, my child. Now listen. Many times you have walked through seasons where your effort felt invisible. You gave your best and received crumbs. You loved deeply and were met with silence. You tried to rise, and it felt like the world pushed you down again. But hear me, none of that was wasted. Every tear watered the soil where your blessings were planted. Every disappointment redirected you toward what was truly meant for you. Every setback strengthened a part of you that needed to grow before this upgrade could reach you. This moment you are entering now is not random. It has been divinely timed, precisely aligned, and spiritually approved. You are stepping into a higher frequency, and because of that, the universe must respond by adjusting the reality around you. People may exit your life. Situations may fall apart. Plans may suddenly shift. But all of this, my child, is clearing space, removing what cannot exist in the upgraded version of your life. Think of it like renovating a house. Before new furniture arrives, the old pieces must go. Before fresh paint covers the walls, the damaged layers must be stripped away. Before luxury can enter, heaviness must leave. And this is exactly what is happening now. Not to hurt you, but to prepare you. You are being positioned for abundance, and abundance requires room. You are being positioned for love, and love requires openness. You are being positioned for success, and success requires readiness. My child, the universe is making you ready. And I know sometimes you feel tired of waiting. Tired of hoping. Tired of believing that something better is coming when all you see are delays. But hear me, your waiting has not been empty. It has been purposeful. You have been in a season of preparation, purification, and alignment. You were not being punished. You were being made strong enough to sustain the blessings that are now approaching you. Tell me in the comments, have you ever felt like everything was being taken away from you just before something good happened? Because that is exactly how the universe works, my child. There is a spiritual law in motion. When a major upgrade is coming, old cycles must break. You may have noticed it recently, old emotions rising up, old fears returning, old patterns resurfacing. This is not regression. This is release. This is your soul expelling what cannot go with you into the next chapter. You are not moving backward. You are shedding. You are not losing. You are leveling up. You are not being tested. You are being transformed. And now, you are entering a season where things that were once difficult for you will become easy. Doors that were once locked will open with a touch. Opportunities that once felt unreachable will begin to chase you. The struggles you fought through will become blessings you effortlessly receive. You are stepping into divine luxury, and luxury is not earned through struggle, it is received through alignment. This upgrade will show in your finances. Expect sudden improvements. Unexpected support. Paid debts. Open paths. New income. And even if you cannot see how it will happen, trust that the path is already unfolding. This upgrade will show in your relationships. Expect healing. Closure. New connections. Genuine people. Soul-level connections who match your energy instead of draining it. This upgrade will show in your energy. Expect more clarity. More confidence. More fearlessness. You will notice that things that once triggered you no longer affect you. You will notice that situations that once scared you no longer hold power over you. You will notice that you are becoming lighter, stronger, and more in control of your destiny. This upgrade will show in your environment. Expect movement. Relocation. A better home. A safer space. A more peaceful atmosphere that reflects the inner peace you've been cultivating. My child, you have worked hard, even when no one saw you. You have fought battles in silence. You have carried burdens that would have broken others. You have survived nights that tried to steal your spirit. And now, heaven is rewarding you in ways you cannot even imagine. But listen carefully, do not shrink now. Do not doubt yourself now. Do not compare your journey now. You are entering a phase where your blessings will arrive faster than your mind can process. And you must be ready to receive them without hesitation, without fear, without guilt. You deserve what is coming. You deserve the upgrade. You deserve the luxury. You deserve the abundance, the healing, the peace, the joy. You deserve it because your heart remained pure even in the darkness. You deserve it because you stayed kind in a world that made it difficult. You deserve it because you did not give up on yourself, even during moments when quitting felt easier. My child, speak these words within yourself now, I am ready to be upgraded. Say it. Feel it. You must claim what is coming, for what you claim, you attract. You are stepping into a season where the universe will respond to your energy faster than ever. So remain aligned. Remain grateful. Remain open. Miracles flow easiest into open hands, not clenched ones. Release your fears. Release your doubts. Release your old identity. You are not who you used to be. You are being upgraded. But hear me, this transition will require you to let go of certain people, certain habits, certain thoughts. Not everyone can come with you. Not every memory can follow you. Not every piece of your past fits into the luxury your future holds. And that is okay. Growth requires separation. Evolution requires change. Expansion requires space. If you feel certain people pulling away, do not chase. If you feel certain situations falling apart, do not hold them together. If you feel certain emotions surfacing, do not suppress them. This is divine release. It is clearing out your life so that the blessings with your name on them can find their way to you. Tell me in the comments, my child, do you feel something in your life being released right now? Because that is your sign. That is your confirmation. That is the universe preparing you. Let me tell you something important. This upgrade coming your way is not temporary. It will not fade like previous blessings. It will not disappear after a short season. This blessing is stable. Long-term. Rooted. Blessed by divine timing and protected by divine power. This upgrade is not here to tease you, it is here to transform you. And when it arrives, everything in your life will begin to elevate with it. Your mindset. Your surroundings. Your opportunities. Your happiness. Your confidence. Your relationships. Your financial flow. Your daily life. You are being lifted to a higher level, and once you rise, nothing will pull you back down again. My child, I know you have waited a long time for this shift. I know you have prayed for signs. I know you have asked, when will it be my turn? And I am telling you, it is your turn now. Heaven has signed the order. The universe has rearranged itself. The path before you has been cleared. You are being upgraded, and receiving luxury, in ways you will soon see unfold before your eyes. Now breathe. Feel the energy moving around you. Feel the shift beginning. Feel the new chapter opening. You are ready. You are prepared. You are aligned. My child, your blessings are not coming. They are already on the way. My child, listen closely once again. You are being upgraded and receiving luxury in ways that are beginning to unfold even faster now. The shift that started in part 1 is not slowing down, if anything, it is accelerating, expanding, strengthening with every passing moment. I am Archangel Michael, and I am standing beside you as this transition deepens. The light surrounding you is getting brighter, the path in front of you is becoming clearer, and the energy around your spirit is transforming in ways you can already feel if you pay attention. Yes, my child, this is where the upgrade begins to show itself not just spiritually but emotionally, mentally, and physically. You may notice in your daily life that certain things feel different. Your reactions are changing. Your thoughts are changing. Your desires are shifting. Your sense of what you deserve is rising. That is no accident. That is elevation. That is alignment. That is your soul preparing for the luxury, abundance, and expansion that are being delivered to you. Tell me in the comments, my child, have you noticed these small shifts inside you? Because these small shifts are the earliest signs of the transformation that is coming. Let me explain something important. When heaven decides to upgrade you, the first place the upgrade shows is within you, not around you. Before blessings reach your hands, they reach your mind. Before abundance reaches your physical life, it reaches your belief system. Before luxury enters your environment, it enters your spirit. That is because the external world is only a mirror of your internal world. If you think bigger, you receive bigger. If you believe you deserve more, more comes. If you stop settling, life stops giving you less. If you become aligned, the universe aligns with you. My child, you are becoming aligned. And that is why certain things are beginning to fall away. You may notice it happening now. People you once trusted suddenly feel distant. Situations that once made sense now feel heavy. Habits that once distracted you now feel empty. Environments you once felt comfortable in now feel too small for your spirit. This is not confusion. This is transformation. This is not loss. This is leveling up. This is not rejection. This is redirection. You are outgrowing the frequencies that once held you down. And growth is not always gentle. It stretches you. It shakes you. It awakens you. But it also frees you. It frees you from energies that do not match your future. It frees you from versions of yourself that were built through survival instead of purpose. It frees you from cycles that kept repeating because you didn't yet know you deserved better. My child, hear me. You deserve better. Better relationships. Better opportunities. Better love. Better health. Better peace. Better abundance. And this time, heaven will not allow you to settle. The upgrade you are receiving is too powerful to let you shrink back into old patterns or old environments. That is why you may feel a pull to rest more, to think more deeply, to question your surroundings, to crave silence or space. You may even feel an urge to disconnect from certain people, conversations, or cycles that no longer nourish your spirit. Do not fight this feeling. It is divine guidance. It is heaven repositioning you. It is your soul preparing for what your eyes have not yet seen. Tell me in the comments, my child, have you felt this distance forming between you and certain people? Do not fear this change. Every separation happening right now is protection. It is not punishment. It is not loneliness. It is preparation. Heaven is removing what cannot survive in the light you are stepping into. Because let me tell you something truthfully, when luxury enters your life, it requires a different environment. When abundance flows, it requires a higher vibration. When miracles unfold, they require a clear channel. And heaven is clearing that channel now. My child, the blessings that are coming your way will not fit into the life you used to live. This is why certain connections, habits, and environments are ending. They cannot carry the weight of the blessings you are about to receive. They cannot support the upgrade. They cannot match the frequency of your future. You are being elevated into luxury, and luxury is not meant for crowded spaces filled with fear, doubt, and low energy. Luxury requires openness. It requires clarity. It requires confidence. It requires a version of you who knows your worth and walks in it without apology. And that version of you is emerging now. You may feel yourself thinking differently. You want peace more than drama. You want truth more than excuses. You want love more than attention. You want alignment more than validation. You want meaning more than noise. This is how you know your spirit is rising. Let me tell you something deeply important, my child. Your energy is becoming too expensive for certain situations. You are becoming too aware for manipulation. Too healed for toxic patterns. Too awakened for low vibrational spaces. Too aligned for chaos. And too blessed for scarcity. This is why you are being separated from anything that would disrupt your upgrade. My child, understand this: the universe does not take from you without preparing to replace what was removed. And whatever is being removed from your life right now is making space for something better, greater, richer, stronger, and more aligned with the version of you that is being born through this transition. Tell me in the comments, my child, do you trust that what is leaving is clearing the way for what is coming? Now listen, luxury is not only material. It is emotional. It is spiritual. It is mental. Luxury means living a life where you no longer suffer in silence. Where you are no longer overlooked. Where you are no longer undervalued. Where you no longer carry burdens that were never yours. Where peace becomes normal. Where joy feels familiar. Where good things happen consistently instead of occasionally. This is the luxury you are stepping into. But yes, material blessings are also on the way. Opportunities with your name on them. Doors that were closed suddenly opening. Unexpected breakthroughs. Financial blessings that come without strain. A home that feels safe. A path that flows. Abundance that surprises you. My child, prepare yourself, because unexpected money, unexpected help, unexpected opportunities, unexpected connections, and unexpected breakthroughs are aligning with your frequency right now. Not next year. Not someday. Now. In this season. In this chapter. In this moment of your life. The upgrade has begun. Your intuition may feel stronger than ever. You may feel guided to do things you once ignored. You may feel pulled to step into a version of yourself that feels bolder, wiser, clearer. Follow this guidance. It is heaven positioning your steps. It is Archangel energy surrounding you. It is divine timing aligning everything on your behalf. And I want you to understand this: the luxury coming your way is not random. It is your harvest. It is the result of seeds planted during your hardest seasons. It is the reward for your resilience, your patience, your growth, your faith, your truth. My child, miracles are not accidents. They are alignments. And you, right now, are aligning. You may notice that your energy feels lighter. You may notice that old wounds no longer control you the way they once did. You may notice that situations that used to trigger you now feel distant. This is healing. This is evolution. This is spiritual maturity. This is your soul rising into its next form. This is the upgrade. And as you rise, everything connected to your future will rise with you. Opportunities will flow toward you. People meant for you will approach you. Paths meant for you will open. Your life will begin to feel easier, not because challenges disappear, but because you are becoming stronger, wiser, more aligned. My child, you are not just being upgraded. You are being reborn. You are stepping into a season where the universe will treat you differently because you are different. Now breathe, and feel the shift. My child, come closer again. Feel my presence as you read these words, because I, Archangel Michael, am guiding you deeper into the transformation that has already begun in your life. You are being upgraded and receiving luxury in ways that may still be invisible to the human eye, but they are fully visible in the spiritual realm. Everything around you is rearranging itself, realigning itself, restructuring itself so that it matches the new frequency you are stepping into. My child, part 3 is where the shift becomes undeniable. This is where your spirit begins to recognize that the old version of you cannot return. This is where your mind begins to acknowledge that the life you once lived no longer fits you. This is where you start to truly feel the separation between your past and your future. And it may feel strange, unfamiliar, or even overwhelming, but it is divine. It is exactly what is meant to be happening. Tell me in the comments, my child, have you felt lately like you are in between versions of yourself? This feeling is not confusion, it is transformation. And transformation always begins with a divine pause, a moment where your old life feels like it's slipping away while the new one has not yet fully appeared. This is what we call the in-between stage, and it is sacred. It is the doorway between who you were and who you are becoming. My child, do not rush this stage. Do not fear it. Do not think something is wrong. Heaven places you in this in-between space to disconnect you from what cannot follow you. The silence you feel right now is not emptiness, it is protection. The stillness you feel is not stagnation, it is preparation. You are not being held back. You are being aligned. Your new chapter is loading. And sometimes when an upgrade is loading, everything in your life may feel slow, strange, or uncertain. You might wake up feeling different. You might feel sensitive to energies around you. You might feel emotional without knowing why. You might feel tired even after resting. This is because your spirit is expanding, rising, shifting, and adjusting to the level of abundance you are about to receive. My child, upgrades require energy. Elevation requires strength. Breakthroughs require clarity. Blessings require alignment. This is why your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit are adjusting. You are preparing to hold more light, more blessings, more opportunities, more peace, more abundance, more luxury. Yes, my child, luxury. But before luxury reaches your hands, it must reach your spirit. Luxury is not only about wealth, it is about living a life where nothing feels heavy anymore, where nothing feels forced, where nothing feels like a battle just to survive. Luxury is waking up with ease. Luxury is having peace as your natural state. Luxury is having alignment instead of chaos. Luxury is having connections that feel genuine instead of draining. My child, you are being prepared for this kind of life. Let me tell you something very important. When heaven upgrades you, your internal world is the first to change. That is why your desires are shifting. What once excited you now feels empty. What once entertained you now feels meaningless. What once fit into your life now feels too small. These shifts are signs that your spirit is rising beyond the limitations of your old environment. This is why certain things no longer feel the same. This is why certain people no longer feel aligned. This is why certain dreams are evolving into bigger dreams. You are expanding. And expansion feels like stretching. Stretching feels uncomfortable. But stretching is necessary. My child, the universe is stretching your spirit so it can hold the blessings coming your way. You may notice that certain parts of your life feel like they are being removed. A job that once felt secure may feel unstable. A relationship that once felt strong may feel distant. A routine that once felt familiar may suddenly feel wrong. This is divine shaking. Heaven is shaking loose everything that would limit your future. Nothing will remain the same because you are not the same. Tell me in the comments, my child, do you feel something shifting in your relationships or daily life? This shift is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to free you. You see, my child, the version of you that used to settle, tolerate, hide, please others, or fear change is dissolving. The version of you that used to carry heavy burdens, overthink decisions, or repeat old cycles is fading away. The version of you that was shaped by struggle is being replaced by a version shaped by strength. You are becoming someone new, someone powerful, aligned, intuitive, grounded, confident, blessed. You are becoming the version of yourself who can hold the luxury coming your way. Now listen, because this part is crucial. Before luxury arrives, heaven must remove your scarcity mindset. Before abundance arrives, heaven must remove your self-doubt. Before blessings arrive, heaven must remove your attachment to things that would choke your growth. Before miracles arrive, heaven must remove the people who would drain them from you. This removal may be painful at times, but it is purposeful. Every closed door is protection. Every ending is alignment. Every loss is preparation. Every shift is elevation. My child, you may have asked recently, why is this happening to me? But the truth is, this is happening for you. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. You are not being blocked, you are being redirected. You are not being rejected, you are being placed where your blessings can find you. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven never makes a move without purpose. Let me reveal something to you. The luxury coming your way is bigger than what you have asked for. It is bigger than what you think you deserve. It is bigger than what you imagine is possible. That is why your old life cannot hold it. That is why your old mindset cannot understand it. That is why your old environment cannot support it. Your future is too big for your past. This upgrade, this blessing, this abundance, it is not small. It is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is strong, rooted, stable, long-lasting, divinely orchestrated. And that is why your spirit is being strengthened now. My child, you are stepping into a chapter where you will no longer struggle for what is meant for you. You will no longer chase what is not aligned with you. You will no longer tolerate what drains you. You will no longer settle for less. This is the power of elevation. And as you elevate, everything meant for you elevates with you. People who are part of your future will begin to appear. Opportunities aligned with your calling will begin to show. Blessings that match your energy will begin to flow. Doors that were locked will begin to open. Life will begin to feel smoother, lighter, clearer. This is what happens when your spirit rises, you attract better. My child, abundance is not something you chase. It is something you become aligned with. And you are aligning now. You may not fully understand the process, but your soul does. Your spirit feels it. I see it within you. Your energy is shifting. Your light is expanding. Your path is opening. This is your season of divine luxury. Luxury in your peace. Luxury in your finances. Luxury in your relationships. Luxury in your opportunities. Luxury in your healing. Luxury in your daily life. But hear me, luxury requires you to believe you are worthy of it. This is why heaven is removing your doubt, reshaping your self-worth, strengthening your confidence, and increasing your inner value. You are learning to receive without guilt. You are learning to let go without fear. You are learning to trust without needing proof. You are learning to rise without apologizing for it. You are becoming the version of yourself who can hold the life you are being given. My child, I need you to understand this deeply. You are not being upgraded by accident. You are being upgraded because you have earned this through every silent battle. Through every heartbreak. Through every tear. Through every moment of strength you didn't know you had. Heaven has seen every part of your journey, even the parts you thought didn't matter. And now, you are being rewarded. You are being lifted. You are being blessed. You are being realigned. You are being prepared for a life that is bigger than your past, bigger than your pain, and bigger than your fears. My child, breathe, and receive this truth.